The Morning Show with Ken Lundberg on WSJM.
8:13, Tuesday, November 4th, Election Day. Polls are open till 8 o'clock this evening. Good morning, I'm Ken Lundberg. Here with me in the studio, Zach East from United Way of Southwest Michigan. We talk a lot about community, what makes a community good. It's helping your neighbors when they need something, especially when it's food.
Yeah.
We've seen at the federal level, the government is still shut down 35 days now, tied for the longest shutdown in history. One of the things that's impacted is Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, SNAP benefits.
Yes.
And so United Way of Southwest Michigan has stepped up. What are you doing?
You had it in the newscast just a little bit ago, but we, as a reminder, United Way is really here to be that community convener. We do have a few services that we do, mainly Dolly Parton's Imagination Library and Volunteer United and such, but we are not the actual agencies on the ground doing the work. We are here to help convene all of those people together in the work that they do. And that's one of the things that, brings us together for things like the 211 resource hotline, which is quite busy right now.
Yeah.
Lots of phone calls from folks asking about, where they can get food or some help with different other things, utility bills, housing, and other things that might be affecting their families right about now. To say it's tight is probably an understatement. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of funding that has been cut from nonprofits throughout the year. That's part of the reason why United Way of Southwest Michigan has changed our funding cycle a bit to make sure that in the coming year we can continue to help some of these organizations in the community who lost pieces of their funding. But it's not all there, and it's not immediate. But one thing we can do is something that a lot of our communities are very good at, and that is coming together when folks need it the most. So as you said, there is definitely a need with SNAP benefits being cut. And across the 3-county area, we're talking tens of thousands of people who are relying on SNAP benefits. Those are whole families of people that even though in the next couple of days, I think their cards will probably get reloaded, I believe, with half.
Let's hope
of what the administration.
Let's hope it's that quick.
Had and again that was based on a court order. But for example, United Way of Southwest Michigan, United Way of Rhode Island was one of those United Ways that went to court over making sure that SNAP benefits could actually still be paid out in some way. So United Way does more than just the work that we do on the ground in the communities. They do advocacy worldwide, and that's just one piece. But one way that we're also really helping the community in that time of need is, again, organizing these folks together. Berrien Community Foundation, as you've heard, has 8 different sites that they are getting food pickups from. And then Feeding America is coming together with all 3 of us this Saturday, as you heard. The drop-off site for any sort of food that you might have that is shelf-stable and high-protein foods, you can drop off on Empire Avenue. It's at 1488 East Empire in Benton Harbor this Saturday from 10 to 3:30. They will have, that's a nice warehouse that they have, full of places to put that food. So storage and getting it trucked around to the places that need it the most, not a concern. Feeding America does it all the time.
Yeah.
We have a fantastic West Michigan branch of Feeding America. And as you heard Ken Estelle in the news piece there, they recognize that everybody's trying to do something, so it's better when everybody bands together. That's part of what's happening here.
Yeah, I'm glad you have the coordination. So United Way of Southwest Michigan, and then Feeding America West Michigan, and then also Berrien Community Foundation. So that drive is happening this weekend, and it's happening. You can deliver your goods, non-perishable food items, to 1488 East Empire Avenue in Benton Harbor. They're running the donation collection Saturday from 10 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. Any other notes on that? Looking for non-perishable, not expired food items.
Yes, and they can, if you can't make it this Saturday, they really do also have a chance to drop off food items generally, but it would be best to kind of call the office and make sure that you schedule ahead, because there's not always somebody at the warehouse immediately. 616-784 3250 is the main number for West Michigan Feeding America. They can at least route you and find out, is somebody going to be there, for example, today or this week, those sorts of things.
Yeah.
But again, Saturday is really that day where we're really looking to make a dent, make an impact. And again, we've talked about Berrien Community Foundation and those 8 different sites. that are also available for folks to drop off. Just a reminder, that happens to be the Berrien Community Foundation office in St. Joe, Chikaming Township Hall, Coloma Public Library, Corwell Health in Benton Harbor, the Center for Wellness downtown on Main Street, Harding's Market in Berrien Springs, Waterville District Library, the YMCA of Niles Buchanan, and the YMCA of St. Joe Benton Harbor. So those 8 places are also places where you can drop off, especially priority items. Canned meat like chicken, tuna, and salmon and water. Canned stews like soup or chili. Canned vegetables, and then pasta and pasta sauce as well. And if you need to see more information on anything we talk about, we've actually got it on the front page at uwsm.org. But maybe you're also somebody who needs help. We've got those links as well to the area pantries across the 3-county area that have been assembled by Feeding America, but also our friends at 211. So there's plenty of resources there.
Yeah.
But the other thing people have asked us about is, well, I want to help by actually volunteering at some of these pantries. We do have those opportunities as well on the Volunteer United website. Again, that's linked up at uwsm.org. So if you're interested in actually helping out, then you get the chance to be part of, something bigger. So there are plenty of ways to help out right now for your community members who are in need.
Thank you to United Way of Southwest Michigan, Berrien Community Foundation, Feeding America, West Michigan, all the groups and all the food pantries and all the resources that have been put toward this. A lot of people seeing their SNAP benefits interrupted, and that's causing a lot of concern and basically a run on food pantries. So thanks for coordinating the extra assistance. We appreciate it.
I feel like we just kind of took the phone calls and got the emails, and we just made sure everybody was aware of everything that everyone was doing, and that is truly community in action.
Yeah,
that's what we're here for.
All right, Zach East, United Way of Southwest Michigan. Again, for more information, where should people go?
uwsm.org, or you can dial 211.
All right, we'll be back with more. We'll get an update, news from the Bear Den. Kristen Box, Superintendent for St. Joseph Public Schools, is here. We'll get an update there in just a moment.